Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 16th through the 30th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give some clarity. Also, if you want to reach me, make sure that you're emailing tamachtarot@gmail.com. The information's in the description box below. If you would like to talk to me on the phone, make sure that I've posted that I'm currently taking calls. If you don't see me with that video posted, that means that I'm not currently taking calls at the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and Judgment. And we also have the Ten of Wands, the Fool, the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there is the possibility of reconnecting or some sort of second chances going on. So I feel like there is something in regards to something being restored or reestablished. I feel like someone is saying, let's give this another chance, or let's give this another try. Let's be real. I feel like somebody is kind of like saying, let's be real. What do you have to say? I don't know, too, if maybe someone is trying to reach out to someone else, trying to get their attention. I feel too like maybe someone is trying to prove something. Something may be coming into fruition. There could be something that is trying to manifest, or I don't know if you're trying to manifest something. But I see two potentials here, two opportunities. For one, I do see the potential for some sort of financial opportunity. So you may be receiving some sort of call back, especially if you've gone on some sort of interview. You may be getting that offer. You might get two offers coming in. Romantically, though, it looks like two potential offers coming in. Either that, or, you know, the same person is trying to get your attention or trying to talk to you. It's like they try twice to get your attention. So maybe someone calls you twice, or sends you a message twice, or like in the past, if something didn't work out, or if, you know, they reached out to you but nothing took off, they might be trying to, you know, reach out to you again and say, let's try this again, is basically what I'm getting here. But I also feel like somebody is really trying to hide how they feel, or they're carrying the burdens of their feelings for the other, or you're carrying a heavy burden, not wanting to open up or afraid to open up. I also feel like, though, that someone is going to get tired of holding on and just kind of say, forget it. Let it go. Take a chance. Take a risk. There's a need for someone to just kind of surrender to love and allow themselves to fall in love. So what I'm getting here too is like I'm saying, someone is like afraid to open up, and they're just like, I don't know how much longer I can hold on to these feelings. I'm just going to take a risk and put myself out there. And if I look like a fool, then so be it. At least I got this over with, or I got this off of my chest here. I keep getting something in regards to work too. Like some of you might be feeling like this is your last 2 weeks, or you put in your 2 weeks notice. You're like, I can't stay at this job any longer. I've done all that I can do. I can't keep putting in all this work and feeling underappreciated. So someone may decide to just kind of let go of a job. And especially too if you had that interview and you got 2 new job offerings coming in. I also get like the energy of a free spirit coming into the picture. So you could be dealing with someone who has like a free spirited energy, maybe very detached energy. Could be Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. I also feel though that there is some sort of spiritual connection that you're having with someone, or you've been dreaming about somebody. There's a need for you to also see your situation from a different perspective. There's a need for you to let go of any type of hang-ups, like you might be fixated on how something is supposed to go or turn out. I feel like there's a need for you to lose yourself or lose your expectations. Just relax. Just kind of let it be here. I also feel like there is a situation where it seems stuck, or like someone left you hanging, or you left someone hanging. Even if you're tired, even if you're waiting for a response, I feel like at some point you're like, I can't wait any longer. So yeah, someone is fed up and tired of waiting, and kind of like saying, on to the next. I'm ready for, love. I'm ready for someone who's ready. I'm just kind of ready to find someone else. So you may be getting ready to start a new journey as well. Now I'm also seeing someone who appears to be watching you. For some reason, I just kind of feel like you're unaware that you're being watched. I feel like there is some sort of emotional connection that you're having with someone, and I keep feeling like you've been dreaming about this person, or you've been dreaming about each other. So there may be some sort of strong Neptunian connections between you and this person. If you don't know who this is, overall, I just still feel like there's a need to prepare, because something could be getting ready to happen very unexpectedly or out of the blue here. Someone is torn in regards to which direction they should take when it comes to love, which could also be something that's causing delays. It's like feeling like held back. And because, especially too, if you're the one, maybe you could be holding on to someone out of obligation. Sometimes this is when we're holding on to something out of obligation. It's just like, well, I feel obligated to this person. We've invested a lot of time. And I just can't drop them like that. But I feel like maybe someone feels obligated. And at the same time, there's something else that they're passionate about, or someone else that they're passionate about, and they want to move forward, but it's like, I don't know which direction. I'm torn. So I feel like you guys could definitely be torn, or the person that you're dealing with is torn. I also feel too that once someone does make up their mind, because this looks like they need to make up their mind. Make your mind up. Once someone makes up their mind, I feel like they're going to move forward. But I feel like there are delays in regards to a love situation, even though the opportunity is presenting itself. It's like not getting an immediate response. I do also feel like you have a past life connection with this person, and there's a need for you guys to finish up where you left off from a previous life. This is also someone who needs to confront their fears, their emotional fears. So their emotions hold them back. Maybe someone is afraid of being hurt or rejected. But usually this is someone who is like, you know what, I'm ready to face my fears. I'm going to do it, you know, so bring it. Now, there also may be some sort of traveling coming up, like someone getting ready to take some sort of trip or planning a trip. But it does look more so like dream traveling, honestly. Let me also just kind of look at the Fool here. I'm seeing someone leave behind some things in order to take a chance on a new life, a new love, or a new life. I see sacrifices being made. Okay, so for somebody, it is about taking a chance on love. Like someone is going to risk putting their feelings out there. Oh my God, I forgot to delete some videos. I will be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. All right, so yeah, it looks like somebody is willing to take some sort of risk in regards to love and put their feelings out there. So it's kind of confirming something with the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, now what I'm also getting on the downside is that you might want to hold off on putting how you feel out there, because there is a possibility that this is actually the opposite. This is someone who is rejecting a love offer. They're being very guarded towards it, or not trusting for whatever reason. Use your intuition. Take what I say and adjust it to your situation, because I feel like it's different for some of you. Some of you need to hold off on expressing how you feel, because I'm feeling like somebody might get rejected or they might get their feelings hurt. This is saying just kind of trust your intuition and go with the flow of things. The High Priestess also talks about dreams and dream. Again, this looks like dream traveling to me. So you may have also received a clarity or an answer in a dream. I'm again getting that dream visitation. Someone may, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting two different things. Now, someone may reject a love offer because they're in a relationship, or the other thing that can be completely opposite is that because of a love connection, someone decides to drop everything and pursue you. Or you decide to drop everything and pursue somebody. Especially if you just felt like you were no longer in love, but you were just waiting for some sort of confirmation before you made a final decision. I would say if you're going to break up with somebody for love, to make sure that you're doing it because you feel like you're supposed to be with that person and because you've already outgrown your current relationship. I would not recommend doing that just because you're in love and not really thinking straight. There's a need for you to really understand your decision before you make it. And I think that's what this is too. Like, there's a need for you to really understand your decision before you make it. There's a need for you to explore your feelings before you decide to pursue anyone, or maybe this is their energy. They're trying to decide if it's worth exploring. Is it worth the risk? Let me look at the Hanged Man too. The Hanged Man is like always causing some sort of delays. It's always causing some sort of delays here because there's a need to see things differently or from a higher perspective. And because it's in alignment with this cup here, I feel like too, it looks like some sort of downloads, like emotional downloads. Someone might be just downloading music and daydreaming. I do feel like someone is kind of floating because their emotions have got the best of them. So yeah, it's like, make sure that whatever you're entering isn't because, you know, you're lovesick, because you might not be thinking straight. This is also the need to discern before making your move here. Or maybe this is someone looking and discerning their situation before they make their move on you. So it's like once you decide to move forward, or they decide to move forward, it's like it's on. Somebody is definitely torn here. Could be torn, could be dealing with a fire sign, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. I also feel that someone maybe also have been having some sort of, there's some sort of, what do you call it, obsession going on between two people. Two people are definitely tempted to come towards one another, but there is hesitation. It's coming off as temptation. I don't know if someone feels like you're no good for me, or I know this person is no good for me. I don't know why it's coming off as temptation. See, and it's coming off as more so like a strong sexual attraction. It might be too that someone is trying to figure out, is this strictly sexual, or is it really something more? Is there more to it than just this physical desire? I also feel that there are two people who maybe want to be together, but what stops them is a codependent relationship. So either one or both of you are stuck in a codependent relationship, and you're like, oh, if only this person wasn't in the way. Also could be torn, two people who are wanting to come together, but a Capricorn being in the middle of them. Yeah, see, I feel too like this again is dealing with temptation, the Empress, someone who is strongly desirable. I feel like someone is very much so attracted to you, but they don't know what to do with their feelings for you, or you don't know what to do with your feelings for them. There also may be distance that comes between you and this person, and it's just like they're so far away, but I really want to be with them. But what can we do, or how can we have a real relationship when they're so far away? You guys, I know the time might go a little long. I apologize. Because when I stopped the video, I forgot to stop the timer too, so it's just running. So I don't know how long I've truly been talking. For some of you, I'm feeling like there is an ex that has been daydreaming or thinking about you. They maybe want to come back into the picture, but they are torn, or they don't know how, or maybe they're currently dealing with somebody, but at the same time, they still want to be with you. But I just kind of feel like there is somebody daydreaming about another person. And it's like, I'm torn, or I'm hurt, or I miss them. I also see a reconciliation that can be put on hold. And I'm also getting betrayal here. Someone might be doing something behind your back, or you are doing something behind someone's back. So there is a level of temptation here. I also feel like someone is looking at an ex. So someone is looking at your ex, or you are looking at someone's ex. And it's kind of like some sort of betrayal here. Because I feel like someone wants to get together with someone else's ex, but they're hesitant. I also feel like someone's desire could cause a separation in friendship, or, you know, it's just coming off as betrayal. It can be cheated, you know, especially too if you're in a relationship. Because, you know, we have the devil kind of tempting. Someone is mesmerized. I feel like this person is mesmerized by the devil. And there's such a strong physical attraction. There's a curiosity that, and I was talking about exploring things earlier. So I feel like someone is wanting to explore. They want to explore this fantasy or this desire. There's something going on. They want to see where it goes. So someone is just like, I don't know if this is going to be good or bad, but I just want to take a risk. I want to see where it goes. Now this also could be, well, no, I'm not going to say that. But yeah, I just kind of feel like someone is wanting to explore, and whatever this is, it's like also it's doing something behind someone's back. Someone is unaware that something is going on behind their back. There also may be a need for you to sever ties from anyone that you feel is toxic or codependent. I'm also getting, though, that someone is obsessing about another person at a distance. I would be careful about an ex wanting to come back, because I don't know. I just kind of feel that the ex is still, they're the same. I don't feel like they've changed. And I also feel like they might just be wanting to come back because they need something, not necessarily because they truly love you or miss you. I mean, maybe they do, but I just still kind of feel like there's an ulterior motive. I feel like they need something. They're coming off as very needy, very codependent here. I almost feel like somebody is being lured away, almost like someone is in a trance and just kind of letting go. They're like, I'm not happy here anymore. I'm going towards my desires or my passion. There's a lack of passion. Maybe I don't know, that could be what it takes for someone to remove themselves from some sort of codependent relationship, is to have that that intense passion. So it's almost like a booby trap though. You know, I prefer to see a different energy here, but it could be the purpose why you're so intensely attracted to somebody is so that you can finally detach from a relationship. And, you know, I've experienced that before where, you know, this person is coming off more so like a catalyst. It's something physical. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a physical manifestation of your desires, but it's coming off as highly addictive. I feel like it's not going to be enough. One time is not going to be enough. So even if you're like curious about something and you're like, I just want to try it, I just want to see what it's like, or I won't do this again, I just need to get this out of my system. I feel like if that is what you're saying to yourself, that you're going to become addicted and you're like, I can't stop. Like, one time wasn't enough. That was too good. It was too intense. I feel some type of way. I need more. So I feel like you kind of get greedy. See, and now we have the Emperor here, and I feel like the Emperor sees something that he wants and he'll go after it nonstop. Or it's like once he has what he wants, he's not going to let go. This is also coming off as a very strong sexual attraction, someone with a very strong sexual appetite. It could be something that starts off as sexually based. So you need to think about that because, you know, do you want something that is just strictly physical, or do you want something that's more spiritual and evolved? I mean, if it's been a while and you just can't help it, you can be like, bye Tamaj, sorry, I don't care. Okay, I get it. But use your own discretion. Use your own discretion, because a lot of times too, this energy can be something that burns off and evolves into something more pure, more spiritual. But, you know, I'm only saying that because I see the Hanged Man out, and to me the Hanged Man is a very spiritual card. So it could go either way, but be careful. See, the Emperor looks like he's in love with somebody, and he's looking at someone as a trophy or something that he has to conquer, something that he has to put on his mantle. So, you know, I feel like you are coming off as the object of somebody's desire here, or you are viewing someone that way. Just know that it looks like it might be physically driven. But, you know, we have the Ace of Cups here. So, I mean, it's potential. There's potential. All right, so I'm going to stop because I don't know how long I've actually been talking. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope it made some sense and clarified some things. Many blessings to you.